Let's talk about some of the crazy conspiracies, the Kardashian curse.
Ooh, I love a conspiracy. I purchased a watch that was Jackie Kennedy's. I bought the watch on auction.
Love all them.
And afterwards, it was like known, because auctions are kind of private. It like became known that it was me. And someone called me and was like, you cannot accept that watch. And I was like, why? And they were like, the watch is cursed.
Oh, come on.
And I was like, really? Okay. And I was like, well, what happens? And they were like,
You're
the
sick.
spouse or the husband of whoever, women or like male closest to the person that gets that watch has passed away soon after.
Shut up.
I mentioned a TA. He was like, oh, well, we can't take the watch. And I was like, okay.
Oh, that's so crazy that you believed it. Listen,
And so,
I probably would too.
well, like it went down the line of Jackie getting the watch, JFK had passed, gave it to her, I think Lee, I think her husband passed, gave it to her son. Her son got the watch, he passed.
Kim.
Left it to his wife. His wife gave it to her best friend to keep in her safe. The best friend's husband passed.
Shut up.
I never received it. I said, please don't send it to my home.
First of all, I've always liked Kim and her family, mostly Kim, but I feel like they're just not authentic enough anymore. Like, we're living in a day and age where social media is literally open and everybody, like anybody can make it as like a social media influencer. And so there's so many people out here who have a following and are real and they don't put up a facade. And so she's like in the interview, oh yeah, or on the podcast, she's like, yeah, let's keep it juicy and real, and whole time y'all not. That's what I didn't like about it. But the reason why I'm making this video is because Kim, that is not the curse that everybody thinks that y'all have. The watch with the Kennedys, that's not it. It's every man that y'all have, whether white, black, Mexican, Asian, they leave you and then they either turn gay or they go crazy. And I feel like they know that, but they just use the watch as like a clickbait type of thing, because they're like, oh yeah, let's talk about the Kardashian curse. And baby, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about that every man that y'all have ever been married to, they have either went crazy after they left y'all or turned gay, or something dramatic and crazy has happened to them to the point where they're no longer normal, meaning y'all did something so traumatic mentally to these men that they were no longer themselves after marrying y'all. That's the curse we're trying to figure out what it is, because we already know that they're into mediumship and witchcraft and manifestations and all that other stuff. But what are y'all doing to these men mentally that you're breaking them? Y'all are physically, mentally, spiritually breaking these men to the point where they're not even themselves anymore. That's the Kardashian curse, not the watch, baby.